Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Belle again. So today, we're going to talk about Trump's inflation, the rich laughing at the poor, and the eventual turnaround. We're going to go over a question that will give us a little info about inflation and about the importance of reading well beyond the headline. Quote, Miss Bell, half the headlines are saying inflation is the highest this year, and half are saying it's slowing. What does that even mean? Are they just blatantly lying to us at this point? I never paid attention to the economic numbers until you showed up. I feel like I'm starting to get a grasp on it, but this is just killing me. Remember, economic headlines are generally written for the investor class, for rich people. They have different worries and look at things differently. So sometimes it doesn't track with the concerns of normal people. Is inflation slowing or increasing? Both. It's increasing at a slower rate. That's literally what they mean. See, the investor class, they don't buy Trump's statements about the economy. They know he hasn't defeated inflation as he claims. At dinner parties, they laugh at and make jokes about those who believe it. They know it's increasing. It was at 2.9% last month, year over year. Now it's at 3.0%. But it's increasing at a slower rate than they expected. They expected 3.1%. People who understand economics aren't paying attention to Trump's claims for his base anymore. They're irrelevant. They're made-up numbers. As we have said on the channel, Trump is not a source. They're literally the punchline of jokes now. If you're irked about the rich laughing at the working class who believe Trump, don't be too mad, because they're likely to get theirs in the end. Recently, I said inflation is almost 50% above target in a video. I got blasted in the comments over what some believed was me rounding up to make Trump look bad. The numbers released to the public lag. The numbers just released cover last month, the period I said that. When I said it, inflation was 50% over target. This misunderstanding of fundamental economics is leading to other normal economic numbers that people watch being off. Due to a lot of apps increasing the ease of investing in the stock market on your own now, the markets have become influenced by retail investors more and more. Retail investors are a mixed bag. Some know what they're doing, but many are playing off their emotions. When the report came out that inflation is continuing to climb and is now 50% above target, the stock market rallied and the Dow closed above 47,000 for the first time ever. The stock market is so overvalued, there's literally no comparison for it. Many of the same people making jokes about the working class believing Trump's statements believe the market exceeding the GDP by greater and greater percentages is totally fine. Just like the rich did before the 1929 crash and the dot-com crash. The short version is that inflation is going up. The headlines are written for investors. The investors think they're smarter than the working class, but they're making the same mistakes they made in the past. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.